Welcome, everyone. We'll be starting our practice shortly. So if you want to go ahead and start settling in, we'll be announcing the practice in the next minute or so. All right, I believe that we are live, top of the hour, Minneapolis time, 8 a.m., Adelaide, Australia time, it is 12:30. It is midnight, and it is officially the last day of the year for me. You will be entering that day very soon, but it is the last day of our week practice. It's been an honor to share this week with you, to be in such a loving space, sharing with our global community and sharing and growing our gratitude. We talked about appreciation of the year. We talked about renewing ourselves and conditioning ourselves for the year to come. And what a great way to do it, through that spirit of gratitude. Gratitude creates ripples. It's not only going to benefit you and help you with your healing projects, but it's also going to ripple to your community, your family, and the world. And we need that very much. So continue to grow your gratitude. We're going to be practicing today, continuing with that flow. And we're going to, of course, focus on connecting with our heart's energy and doing a gratitude practice, but we'll bring in other movements as well. We'll start with a balancing meditation practice, the first movement, moving of Yin and Yang. We will then move to a movement which is part of the level 2 training, an advanced movement. We're going to be doing 10,000 hands, and then we'll finish up with our practice, our gratitude practice, connecting with our heart's energy. That is what I'd like to do for us today. And I would love for you to join in whatever capacity. You can always choose how you practice, sitting down, lying down. You can also do a seated practice, whichever you prefer. Honor your body, honor your chi, follow your own rhythms during the practice. If you want to stay with one movement, then please do that. Next week will be a brand new year, and you will have a wonderful trainer facilitating the week, being your host. Her name is Susan Churchill. She is one of our trainers. She's also a practice group leader, a love radiator. She has a passion for supporting people, finding their purpose, finding their joy, and you're going to love practicing along with her. She shares the vision of Spring Forest Qigong. She's inspired by the vision of Spring Forest Qigong, a healer in every home in a world without pain and suffering. So I look forward to joining you as she leads us into the new year and shares this practice of Spring Forest Qigong with us. And I wanted to make sure that I said that and to usher her in for the next year. Today is Friday, and it is the end of the week. So we're going to start practicing very soon. If you could share in your comments, I have been reading them, where you're coming from, or if you have any questions, I will read those tomorrow in my daytime, and I will respond. If you need to contact me, you can do so. You can also look me up through all the contact details on the Spring Forest Qigong website. Please choose how you want to start your practice. I'm going to do a standing practice myself, and I want to make sure that I am on time. So I'm going to just take one moment to set up a timer. You can start bouncing if you like, and start warming up your body, getting your chi moving. And I apologize, I should have done this before, but I think I was so excited that I left it to the last minute. All right, let's get moving. Let's get our chi moving. Knees gently bent, shoulders away from the ears. so that you begin creating that relaxation response. And let's draw that beautiful smile in our face, bringing that smile inside, activating your internal love engine. It's a great way to message the body to align yourself, body, mind, and spirit as you begin your practice. Follow the rhythm of your qi. Allow yourself to feel how the energy begins to move through you. The frequency of the earth and your own frequency joining together like a beautiful song. And you can enhance your practice by spreading your fingers, feeling the energy moving through your arms and hands and fingers. Start raising your arms and hands above your head. Good, better, best. This is one of the movements that we can adjust. So you can adjust any movement so that you feel comfortable. So we are not forcing our body to do anything. We're inviting the movement. Allow the hands to be fully relaxed so they too can move and activate the energy channels throughout your hand, through your fingers. Releasing the hands down, let's start twisting side to side. We've been doing this practice all week long, so you might know what to do, but if it is your first time, just follow along. So we are releasing the tension in the back, and at the same time, we're getting the flow of qi to move with more harmony through our spine. So you can send messages to the spine while you do this, imagining your spine getting longer and longer, stronger and stronger. Come back to center. We're going to continue our qi activation, qi cultivation, tapping our stomach channel points. So begin using your fingertips or knuckles if you prefer, and start tapping on the face 9 times. If you feel that you need to activate a little longer, please continue. Now move up to your bladder channel points 9 times. And then the Ba Hui point at the very top of the head. Use a cupped hand so that you create a vibration. So you're not slapping your body, you're creating a vibration with all the movement. Sliding the hand down, you're going to start tapping the base of the head, nurturing that connection between the body and the mind, supporting our nervous system, and then sliding the fingers down to find the C7, which is a protrusion in the neck, a cervical. So you can bring your chin closer to your chest and use your fingers to find the area. Start massaging around the C7, releasing the tension in your neck, releasing the tension in your shoulders, and again, helping that communication for the body and the mind. Open, open, open. So always send positive messages to the body. And a simple message you can send as you practice is to keep smiling. Now activate your heart's energy, clapping 9 times. Continue with the inner crease of the left elbow, firm and gentle, creating a percussion in each side. Repeat the movement. Now raise your arm so you can find the armpit, beginning of the heart's energy, and then repeat on the right side, bending down from the waist so that we can access the tailbone, loose fist or open fist. You're going to start tapping alongside the tailbone area. This is the gate of your vitality. Now the same fist, and you're going to tap now on the hip points between the hip and the buttock, opening up the communication of the body once again, this time the torso or the upper body, and the legs, the lower extremities. Bending down so you can reach the knees. Start cupping front of the knees, backs of the knees, and then surround each knee with your cupped hands. Cupping 9 times and then repeat on the right knee. Coming up to a standing position, we're going to create our main and basic posture, song. So we begin by fine-tuning ourselves, our posture, bringing our shoulders away from the ears. We're going to start our meditation practice, aligning the spine. The chin is going to come closer to the chest. Create a space between your arms and your body. Fingers open, hands rounded, knees gently bent. And you can grip the toes to the ground to enhance the energy even more. Feel yourself deeply connected to the earth. You can imagine yourself as a beautiful pine tree with roots going deep into the earth. And as you create this posture, a balanced posture with just the right amount of tension and relaxation, begin to feel a sense of calmness, peacefulness, and ease into the emptiness, the oneness. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of the universe, the beginning of creation, and state the purpose of your practice today. What is the purpose? What is your intention? I'll give you a moment to make that statement. Now release the intention and bring your attention to your lower dantian, your vitality center in your navel, right behind your belly button. Imagine a beautiful light shining from within, a soft light. And in the light, say the Spring Forest Qigong password. It is the first time you say these words, just repeat after me. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And now just take a moment to feel how good that feels to join with the universe. And feeling this higher vibration. You bring your focus now to the area of your heart, your middle dantian. And with love and respect, you call upon a purified energy, your guide, your master, to help you, to support you. And you can ask with your own words. You can say, dear master, dear universe, dear unconditional love, please support me today. Help me open up my heart even more. Open up my channels. Release all blockages. Heal deeply and completely. Just give yourself a moment to feel how it feels to merge with your master's energy. Now gently and softly bring your hands right in front of your torso, right hand at the very top of the torso and left hand at the bottom, right in front of the lower dantian. A space between your body, a space between your hands. Imagine yourself having a column of light in the center of your torso and light moving up and down, cleansing, balancing, healing your internal organs. We're going to start our meditation practice doing the first movement from the 5-element healing movement practice, moving of Yin and Yang. Allow yourself to create one continuous movement and accept the invitation to slow down. Start extending the right hand out and let it move down as the left hand moves closer to your face. And then allow the hands to exchange places, creating this beautiful circle, this beautiful balancing of yin and yang. Feel how good it feels to balance your qi. And just place your focus and attention on your hands. You don't have to breathe and move at the same time. You can if you want to. But just allow yourself to enjoy the movement. And as you begin to feel that you ease into the emptiness, welcome universal light, a healing light. Invite this light to fill you up. And as it fills you up, begin to feel and generate happiness. You can focus on your own experience of happiness or the pure vibration of happiness. Everything is energy, emotions are energy. And in this case, happiness is a high vibration. We are inviting this high vibration to help us balance, to bring healing and harmony. And as you continue to move and breathe, the universal light expressed in green begins to gather at the lower dantian. You collect the light. And breathing out, you can experience the release of any excess information in your body, any pain, any challenge. Invite them to transform into butterflies or smoke. And then let them go. Let them shoot out from your body to the ends of the universe. Now slowly, if you feel ready to transition into the next movement, complete your practice. Allow the hands to reach the lower dantian. Take a moment and take a gentle breath, a cleansing breath. Feel your hands right in front of the lower dantian, a space between the hands and the body. Now we're going to practice 10,000 hands. This is one of the advanced practices we learn in level 2 and also level 3. It's a beautiful practice. And I'd like you to connect to this sense of community as we begin to move our hands. You're going to imagine that you have 10,000 hands. At the same time, imagine us together practicing 10,000 of our hands together, fanning up all the way up. And as we are creating this beautiful movement, we are collecting universal light, unconditional love, wisdom. Place your hands together. Allow them to hover right at the very top of your crown. And as you breathe out, you can start bringing the hands down, right in front of your face, your throat, reaching your middle dantian. And then gently and slowly start pointing the fingers down towards the lower dantian and begin once again. 10,000 of your hands gathering light, gathering healing, unconditional love, peace, kindness, forgiveness, compassion. Bring your hands together, prayer position. Bless yourself. Place your hands right above the crown and bring them down gently and slowly. Now, in Spring Forest Qigong, we also work with the power of sound to enhance our practice, to go deeper into our Qigong practice. And the sound that you can include in your practice, in this practice, is the sound of Om, the sound of creation. Now, when we practice sound, we focus on our hearts. We imagine the sound projecting from our heart, middle dantian. So it's not so much about projecting the sound outward, but really about bringing that vibration inside. So I'm going to make the sound of Om. I'm going to chant the sound of Om for us a couple of times. And then I'm going to stay quiet, inviting you to create that sound on your own. Om. Om. Continue to do your practice, imagining that beautiful sound of creation, sound of the universe coming from your heart. Gather light with your 10,000 hands. Let's do one more sweeping motion, 10,000 hands. Our hands joined together. It's a beautiful global community gathering light. Blessing each other with this beautiful universal light, unconditional love. If you're ready to complete the movement and transition into the next movement, then allow the hands to be released to the side of the body. You can continue with your 10,000 hands practice if you prefer to do that. If you're ready to flow with me, then join your hands together right in front of your middle dantian. Our focus this week was on appreciation, gratitude for this year before we say goodbye and we usher the new year and start a new cycle. So with your hands together and fingers gently pressing each other, you're going to start bowing. And with every bow, focus on thankfulness, on gratitude. Think, imagine, or feel the things that you feel deeply grateful for, and start bowing. If you find it challenging to think about things to be grateful for, then focus on the pure vibration of the words, thank you, and just repeat them with every bow, allowing that vibration to cascade and fill you up. Universal light and unconditional love continue to pour in, filling you up. And as you bow in gratitude, light expressed in blue and black, gathers at your lower dantian. You can invite this healing light to every part of the body, all the way down to your cells, your bone marrow, your spine. Imagine your kidneys full of vitality, filled with light. Take a moment to say thank you to yourself for taking the time to create a Qigong practice, for caring for yourself, balancing your energy, knowing that it ripples and benefits your loved ones, your community, and the world. Let's bow to each other, to everyone in this community. Let's bow to the practice, to the teachings, to the teachers. Let's bow to our teacher, Master Siu-Lin, for creating such a powerful healing practice. Bow to his teachers and their teachers. Thousands of years of wisdom. And now let's thank our Master's energy for their love and their support. There's always something to be grateful for, even during challenging times. Focus on your breath. Breathing in gratitude and breathing out gratitude. What an incredible miracle to breathe. Now slowly come back to a standing position, still with your hands in front of your heart. Just take a moment to feel how you feel. Gratitude is such a healing vibration, able to transform so many things, energy blockages, wrong information, extra energy. Release your hands to the side. Now bring your attention once again to the lower dantian, your vitality center, deep within you, behind your belly button. This time the light is shining even brighter. We're going to harvest this beautiful light, inviting the light to move in a circular way, clockwise. And just watch it or imagine it moves faster. The light becomes smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter until you feel it is a small light, like an energy pill that you can place deep inside you. It is medicine there, always ready to support you when you need it. Let's start our soothing practice, massaging our hands in between our fingers. Massage your face in a heart shape, in a loving way, giving yourself an opportunity to ground. Bring your fingertips and start combing your hair, allowing the fingertips to actually touch the head, the scalp, as you do this. Then cupped hands, start tapping and cupping the top of the head, sending any extra energy down to where it can be more useful to the internal organs. And now using your knuckles and your thumbs, start massaging your ears. Every part of the ears, top to bottom, including the earlobes, squeeze them and pull them down. Cup the base of your head 9 times. Now let's do our patting and cupping of the arms, supporting so many different things, supporting our lung system, our heart system. So inside and out, always begin this practice on the left side and then repeat on the opposite arm, the right arm. Let's do our torso, clavicles all the way down to the groin. I'm being very gentle because I have the mic. You can go higher and tap firmer if you prefer. To the side of the body as well. Armpit all the way down to the hip. Repeat on the opposite side. Now bend from the waist and start tapping on the kidney area. Loose fist, creating a vibration. Turn your hands and start massaging the kidney area. And then turn your hands over. Hold your kidneys for a moment. Just focus on gratitude once again. Giving thanks to your kidneys for their wisdom, their vitality, their longevity, energy. Now let's start tapping sacrum all the way down to the tailbone. And finish the practice by tapping the knees, front of the knees, backs of the knees. And then surround each knee. Very slowly come back up to a standing position. Thank you so much for sharing an entire week with me, the last week of the year. It is my wish that you receive the new year surrounded by your loved ones, and that you receive all the blessings that of love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, happiness, joy, peace, gratitude, contentment for the new year. I will see you soon, and I thank you for your company and your kindness. Thank you.